This Veterans Day, more than 1 million active military members are working without paychecks due to the current shutdown. And when they can't pay their bills, it can affect military readiness and our communities.
Western Mass News reporter Reagan Locree live in studio after speaking with local veterans about what our men and women in uniform are going through. Reagan.
Yes, right, Amanda and Chris. It's been 42 days since over 1 million service members got their last paycheck, but they're still showing up to work, still protecting us, while wondering how they'll pay for their own bills. Now, as the shutdown continues, we can expect its impact on military families to grow, creating financial and logistical hardships for active duty members who are working without paychecks. In addition to disruptions to critical services, many of our men and women in uniform are facing uncertainty. And now those who used to wear the uniform are speaking out. One local Vietnam veteran, Lorraine Boldini, tells Western Mass News, as a former storekeeper second class who served her country proudly during the Vietnam War, she can only imagine what military families are going through without being compensated for their service, and she hopes those of in Washington get it solved fast.
They put their lives on the line, and I just think that they deserve credit and payment. So I hope it's resolved soon.
Boldini adds that those who serve our country shouldn't have to worry about providing for their families too. Another local Vietnam veteran agrees. Southwick resident Paul Crepo served as an infantryman during the Vietnam War from 1970 to 1971. He says if he was in the position of the military men and women today, he would without a doubt continue to serve his country.
You know, eventually they're going to get paid. I mean, they're not going to stop paying them. You know, it's back pay. Yes, they're going through hard times. Hopefully, you know, this gets straightened out. According to what I heard, I think it's pretty darn close to being straightened out. So we'll see. But, you know, hats off to them for staying.
But until Washington acts, our service members remain caught in the middle of political dysfunction. Now, if you are an active military member struggling to make ends meet, as the government shutdown continues, head to our website, westernmassnews.com, for a link to resources. Reporting live in studio, Reagan Locree for Western Mass News.